Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of the city-building sci-fi survival game, Ixion. And now, let's head into our episode. So that should be moving. Okay. We're gonna want 2 water here as well. So, I won't delete... I'll build the 2 medium foods. The medium food. Move the food in, convert the food into ice, move the ice in, delete. Okay. You gotta think ahead on these things. I'll try to. This is still building. It has the alloys, just gonna take time. Okay. I want to grab as much silicone as possible. That's kind of the priority. Grabbing carbon is nice, but not necessary, sort of thing. We need 1 on water. So, silicone, water, yeah. I'm making iron. I'm not necessarily collecting iron. That's okay. Back inside. Great. Food. Disable. Disable. That's Sector 3. And Sector 1. Delete. 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 Beautiful. All food into there. Great! No, I'm not going to raise it above 100 yet. That takes care of... Well, this will take care of food, at least. I don't have room for alloys. Alright. Sector 1. Sector 2. 100, Sector 3, 100, Sector 6, 100. So now it should shuffle the alloys all over the place, leaving room to dismantle this. Meaning I can now build. Set that to food. And here. Food. Turn these both back on. Pause. Okay, so definitely... to 100. Ooh! And, ooh. That's, Do we want a medium stockpile? Keep in mind, if we go above 250, we get negative. We can set it to 240 and stay above the negative. Because a small iron, a small polymer, and a small electronics is fine. That is perfectly okay. Sector 6, 5, 5, 5, 5. Yep. Yeah, I think we do. Beam stockpiled there, and this will be cryonics. And we disable these cryonics. But we set the max to 240, so we don't have to worry about the negative. And then we can delete these. Potentially moving things around, giving us more space. We're good there. We've got a battery here. That might need to move at some point. Not moving yet. How are we doing on silicon? Alright, once all the silicon is gone, I will trigger the food district. Pause. Okay, we do have a person in water. Is this mined out? That is priority. Great, we're fine. Almost built. Perfect. Actually, yeah, disable. Shuffle all the food into there. Pause. Food there. Great. Disable. I don't think delete yet. Because I'm gonna need alloys. Maybe we don't do medium electronics. But at least alloys and I'm drawing a blank. Thank you. So if we set this to iron and then move this out here. Oh, because of this. Interesting. Do I move the workshop? I have the room. The question is, am I going to need the space for anything else? For now, we'll leave it. Pause. And we actually have a lot of iron in stock, and we're not collecting iron. Okay, silicon's done. Let's get a stockpile of carbon. Pause. Or we use the carbon we have. Alright, let's... Okay, how do I want to do this? Science is done. Do I have enough of a stockpile? Is the question. We'll get some more carbon. I think we're okay. Pause. Set this to this. Do this. Oh, we're gonna need two, aren't we? Yeah. Silicon, we're good. I wish I could prioritize getting the iron out of there, but I don't think I can. Iron. Why is Sector 1 iron? We'll say 100. Okay. Science is ticking. Pause. Ice. Ice. No ice. No ice. Back to here. Pause. Oh, shit! Stored 500 ice. Great. Okay. Let's get some more carbon. How much is left here? 118. Well,
an accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Should be fine. We'll get all the carbon out of there. Alright, so I can delete this. And this. That's kind of everything we need. Population-wise. 720. Again, kind of gonna need it maxed out. Science. Okay. Alright, I think we've got enough carbon. So let's recall. Alright, let's do this. So, summary of intelligence on Entamanaki wreckage. Our sensors have located a section of the Entamanaki drifting in the vacuum of space. Our initial readings are registering a lot of organic debris. Transmission from Professor Steam. We are on site. This part of the Entamanaki was responsible for the ship's food production. Projection was divided into two zones, vegetal and animal. We have also identified a self-contained area generating a heat signature. The area is small, but it is not impossible that some survivors may be sheltering there. Investigate the animal pens. And then here we will Scans have detected large quantities of steel or what appears to be wreckage of the Entomanaki's industrial zone. We have arrived at the industrial zone. The view is intriguing. In addition to the general debris and bodies that float everywhere, there are large piles of previously molten metals that have solidified when the area was exposed to the vacuum of space. The zone has been ripped open and much of the interior appears to have been blown away. The structural tear extends into a storage area full of suspended yellow particles. Look for the source of the yellow particles, I think. We'll go ahead and start that. We have some days. Pause. And what I will do to help with alloys, we'll let this tick. Great. And switch this back to alloys. Delete. Alloys. Alloy. Well, I don't think I can do that yet. Okay. Well, alright. Ice is needed. Delete this. I could store some ice in here, but I don't think I need to. Sector 6 took a hit. 12 and 20. Alright, I think I'm going to need to do this. And iron. The DLS Center. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, it's got 100 in here. So I have some in the bank. Transferring the water, we're good there. Alright. Pause So we're good on carbon. Let's... And silicon. Grab a little more iron. A little more ice. And we'll make these priorities to collect. Ooh, actually... Well, no. Back here. Alright. Inside. Yep, we're doing that. We're transferring this over here. We're transferring the iron out of there. Alright, we're good.
A science ship team has completed a task.
The production area has been gutted for several hundred meters. Whoa. Okay, we're not grabbing these. The huge amount of floating carcasses has made it difficult for the team to differentiate between what is animal and what is not. The team did find several working cryopods and have prepared these for extraction. Production seems mainly to have been galliform? Okay. So there are signs that rarer meats were produced. The professor's team wishes to specifically note they found a cryopod containing a dog. Oh, the owner seems to have decided that the animal's life was more important than their own. Their corpse hangs onto the... Oh! Provide a new home for the dog! Grab that science. Alright, inside. Perfect. So now we can delete this. Still working on this one. We can delete this. And we'll put the medium iron right there.
A science ship team has completed a task.
The team followed the trail of yellow particles through the vacuum to another section of Entamanaki wreckage. It appears they have been at least partially spared from the destruction we have seen elsewhere. The particles come from the crushed and damaged flowers of yellow squash. A bed of these frozen plants surrounds a large bronze sculpture, a depiction of Earth, crowned with laurels. Many messages have been left near the sculpture, railing against the perceived enemies of humanity, Dolos and the Ashtonagite. I think that's an I, Ashtonagite. A plaque at its base reads, "Against the cynicism that kills hope, against the madness which precipitates hell. Perpetuate the genius of humanity, and the memory of our life on Earth. There is a compartment beneath the plaque in which a sealed time capsule was found. It seems possible it can be opened. In the time capsule." Pause. Back into here. Okay. Again, we're just not faster. This. More bang for our buck. Okay. Still working on that one. Perfect. Set that to iron. One alloys, 111 is fine. You know what I think I do? Is this. This to electronics first. And we move the carbon up here. Yeah. Silicon down here. We're gonna shuffle these around. Alright, we're good. Oh, no. Sector 3. Chronic pods. Max 330. No. 165. No. And alright. 240. enter. So it won't take any more. Pause.
The ship team has completed a task.
Set that to ice. Administrator, I did not expect this decision. I will remind you that Dola's regulations prohibit animals on board the Tiqqun. I do postulate, however, that the animal's presence may be good for crew morale. Investigate the vet. I'm not sure. Decisions. Let's investigate the vegetal zone. Okay. Resources. Pause. Well, that's building. This is still moving. And we're gonna need space for more carbon. Gotcha. Alright. What's collecting? Alright.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Inside the capsule were toys, self-cleaning lubricants, upgraded, unlocked. Oh, cool. Inside the capsule were toys and everyday items. Several objects were of unknown purpose. There was a packet of newspaper clippings that revealed some of what happened after the Tiqqun first entered self-similar space. There was a total collapse of Earth's ecosystems, accelerated by Moon's destruction. In response, the UN installed a totalitarian, but it's totalitarian government of planetary surveillance to protect the population from eco-terrorists and continuous waves of pandemics. They prioritized corporate practices that supported the environment and its preservation. Individual responsibility seems to become paramount. Numerous legal ramifications were implemented to counter any further acceleration of ecosystem destruction. In this time of crisis, and guided by the government, society seems to have turned on politicians, extremists, immigrants, and conspiracy theorists. Turned on. One after the other, they portrayed them as possible scapegoats, holding them responsible for 250 years of industrialization, market disruption, superficial societal practice, moral decay, and hyper-consumerism. The anti-monarchy was to be the great arc, the global project that would save humanity. Only those deemed well-behaved in the eyes of the government would be allowed on board. The Ashnagites, fanatics of mysticism, and proponents of genetic manipulation were left behind on Earth with the deviants and dissidents. Interesting. Here... Let's do the storage area next. Oh, we unlocked an upgrade for the waste treatment facility. Power cost is reduced by 5. Not the worst. So it drops from 12. It basically cuts it in half. And we can cut this in half. And we're getting up there on power. So it's one of those things, it's not a bad idea. Almost done. Almost done. Okay. What about over here? Almost done. Again, knowing we're going to need all the bodies, I am going to build this. There's room there. We'll delete you. I don't want to build... I'm like, I have the iron, I understand that. But I don't want to build too much. Okay. Iron, grabbing the carbon.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Well, this is a save. And it's been a while, so let me do the backup save as well. It is in Sector 2. Administrator, inconsistencies were detected within a crew member's DLS records. After reviewing the data, found that the crew member is actually a dog. A Borzold, to be exact. I don't know what that is. Obviously a species. I have not discovered how it came to be on board. Mere presence violates several health protocols. I will say that it does seem to be proving extremely effective. Extremely beneficial for crew morale. Officially recognize the dog as the crew member. Yep. Woo! Permanent 1 bonus! Great! More leeway. Beautiful. Delete. 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 All of that will go into here. I think that's pretty much it, actually. I can move... I'll keep this open in case we need it for something. But, yeah. I am so far ahead on food. I don't want to waste any more water if I absolutely have... Like I suppose waste is the wrong word. But you know what I mean. I don't want to start... Oh, you need more water. Quite yet.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Personalized instruction upgrade unlocked for crop farming. Drifting through several layers of debris. It's a lot of food. The professor's team finally reached the vegetable production area. They were greeted by the floating corpses of UN soldiers and crew. A few district workers seem to have reached the emergency cryopods for depressurization. Hydroponic technology was aboard the Etamanaki to grow fruits and vegetables in large vertical aisles. Recovered yield reports detail how hierarchical rationing reserved the rarest of foods for higher-ranking crew members. Although the remaining food production facilities are unusable, a few intact storage containers were found by the team. Retrieved resources have been prepared for extraction. Oh. Let's do this. I doubt anyone's alive. On the inside. Great. I will delete this one and this one. This can hold how much? 330. So Sector 2 max. Because I have so much stored there, I will build another Dematic. Ooh, alloy. Ooh, we'll save the cryopods. The storage area seems to have been the battleground for a large, violent clash. Workers attempted to repel invader using small firearms and improvised weaponry. Apart from the cutting laser marks across bodies and containers, there is no evidence that identifies the invader. A large majority of the storage area seems to have been empty, but after some searching, the Medusa's team located a number of intact cryopods and resource containers. Everything else has been prepared for extraction. Explore the industrial zone. And what we will do is set this from iron straight to alloys. We'll hold off on the ice. Go grab me some of those electronic goodies, shall we? You're good there, you're good there. You're fine. I can delete one, and I will. I guess in case I can change that to waste. to whatever, but for right now, that feels good. We're okay on cryonics, so this area is fine. We got food, one of each of the important ones. And actually, I can even, like, Sector 3... Oh, no, sorry, not Sector 3. 240. Sector 2, max. Sector 1, max. Sector 6. 109 is fine for now. Iron, great. Disable this one, and this one. Oh, there's no ice. Okay, iron. Alloys. This has to be electronics. Okay, so we are going to need one more. Hold on, let me think about this. Silicone, carbon, electronics, polymers, alloys. Alright, so we are going to have one extra. Don't want to build it there. I guess it doesn't matter where I put it for now. And we'll set that to ice. But yeah, I think iron, silicone, polymer. Oh, and I need one for cryonics as well. So all right, and I need a second. Okay, so I'm going to need two. This is cryonics as well. Okay. We shuffle this over. Polymer goes over here. Okay. I can see what's going where now. Alright. Okay. Sure, why not? Alright. Ah, perfect. Delete. Alloys. This one might be a bit tricky to shuffle around, but we will manage. Yeah, no. As long as we don't leave, we should be good.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Upon reaching the area, the crew of the Professor discovered the corpse of a young soldier. The diary indicates that they were partway through some type of rite of passage when the Antimonarchy was attacked. They found themselves trapped in this area with some engineers. There are signs of cannibalism on the remains of the few other corpses present. Further diary entries portrayed an individual sinking into dementia, blaming Dolos and the Astronagites for the misfortunes that had befallen them or for the loss of the Earth. The team has concluded this was a place of indoctrination for the surrounding production zone workers. Remains of a statue dedicated to the glory of the Antimonarchy commanders were found. Okay! As well as other art pieces aimed at condemning the enemies of humanity, Dolos and the Astronagites. Alright, we're not leaving. We're just gonna collect the science then. Take you off carbon. I think we're fine on water. We're going to recall all our mining ships. Okay. Okay. Iron should be shoved in there. Should have plenty of room. We delete this one and convert it to carbon first, I guess? Then silicone here. We're gonna disable this one. And we've got water. And this one's going to be turned into polymer. Okay.
A science ship team has completed a task.
The industrial zone is devastated. Both factory, machinery, and crew were covered by flying molten metal as depressurization occurred. As the metal solidified, grisly monuments were created. Sometimes all that remains of a body is a cracked metal shell. Cryopods found in this area have either been covered by steel or compromised. Our team was able to gather some information about the Entomanaki's production methods. Alright, again, we're not going to leave the wreckage yet. Not until we grab all the science. Okay, I feel like I have enough ice. Let's recall you. Recall you. You go there. Racking up science. Alright, so let's build. Carbon in here. No carbon here. Polymers here. Silicone here. Nothing here. Delete. Delete. We're gonna put you back on electronics. That's faster. We're going to need this eventually. Oh, wait, we unlocked not the algae farm. Crop farm. Crude production speed increased by 40%. That can be burned through water 40% faster. Let's grab this so we move as fast as possible. Alright, this is, yeah, production speed. So, remember, production speed increases how fast we'll burn through things. So I think after this, we finish up the fusion station. Okay. Tick, tick, tick. We're gonna wait till we recall everything. Pause. All iron is taken care of. Silicon emptied. I have 15 electronics. Well, 18. Okay. Alright. So, once this is empty, we will go ahead and deal with the encroaching storm. 2, 1, done. Great. Save. Test. Okay. Save. Backup. Feel like we're in a good position. I don't know whether we are or not, but it feels like we are. So from there, $439. So that's 500. So there needs to be 1,500 cryopods in this area, and there very well could be. So let's move. This here. Space to skip. As pretty as it looks. And we'll leave the wreckage here. And this is the Medusa. Back to the Tiqqun. Okay.
Caution.
Pause.
Entering debris field.
Yeah. You know what? I'm am gonna grab this. And then we go back to finish up that. If we're entering a debris field, right? That implies we might take pings from the hull. Pause. Great. Save. Test 1. Okay, return. None of these are uncovered. Four and a half cycles. Alright, so we do have to power up. You're good. 9, 5. Yeah, we're gonna need that charging. I get the feeling we're gonna be moving around a lot. Let's get a little extra.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Sector 3. Should be okay. Yep, plenty of room for bodies. It was electronics. We'll live. We can go ahead. Delete you. Alright, let's finish up Fusion Station. Water consumption costs us, but it only lasts a cycle. So does that mean it lasts now 2 cycles? Like, it's a weird way to word things. Okay, and then I think we do this. Then the EVA airlock. And then after that, I think we trigger the algae farm, the health center, the train station, and the exo fighting dome. I think we need to unlock those. Okay. So, again, save game, test 1. I don't know how this is gonna work. Okay, turn, 4-6, 4-2, 4-3, 4-3. I think I have to aim for the habitation sector. We're gonna wait a little longer. Pause. Okay, so if I build this and set it to carbon, delete this. Oh, no, this has to be, sorry, silicone. What I'll do is I'll set polymers here. Delete this. Okay, I've got space for 2 more right here. So I can shuffle these 2 into this section. Okay. Ooh. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And all the 2s? Maybe. I think that's what I'll do. So, you become cryonics. You go away. Okay. Or 7. Again, I feel okay. Pause. Alright. 4-9's gonna have to do. We'll go ahead, save a test. Leave. Back to Tiqqun. Pause. Ah! Okay, so now these have opened up. Great. Why isn't it... Why isn't it traveling? Location. Back to Tiqqun, please! Pause. And we'll go 4-5, 4-2. The medical district. Hold space. Medusa. Back to Tiqqun. It's not leaving! Why is it not leaving? Load. Load. I want it to dock. It is not docking. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.